Hello and welcome to another video, Transforming with Love with Enilda Show. And today we are going to be talking about how to end the year 2020 on a good note and how to start 2021 on the right foot. And it's that all of us can agree that 2020 had been a very challenging year, but that there were some stuff that were positive, and that we are looking for the 2021 to be a better year for everyone. So I have an idea on how we can leverage the 2020 to make 2021 a better year. And the way that we can do this is with gratitude. With gratitude, people, because gratitude is the key to all the blessings that we are going to receive in 2021. So here's the exercise number one. Exercise that we're going to be doing is that we're going to be writing down in one page. We're going to be writing down all the challenges, and it doesn't matter how many there are. The more the merrier, that they say. So we're going to write down all the challenges on one side, and then we're going to write down in the other page all the lessons learned from those challenges. For example, so 2020 was very challenging for me because I have a small business and I lost some clients. Therefore, my income was reduced to almost half. So I was struggling because I was scared, about not being able to pay my bills, about, not providing work to the girls that work with me. So it was very stressful. So what I did was, of course, believe it or not, I didn't have not much to do, but have faith that things were going to be better, and have faith that we can survive. The other thing I did was, I started learning some new things to develop maybe some second sources of income, and I also reduced some of the expenses. So I will let go all the stress. I will let go all the, the fear. I will let go all the impatience, and I'm gonna keep the faith, and I'm gonna keep the creativity, and I'm gonna keep all the new things that I learned, and I will let go the rest. So another thing that I would like to let go is my kids. I had 3 children that are in school, and one of them is 7 years old. And believe me, it was hard. It was a lot of struggle. Come on, I had to learn that I can help with him, especially math. And it was very challenging. So, but out of this online school, I definitely spent more time with my kids, which was great. I had to be very creative on how to help my little one. I had to become more patient. So I will let go the frustration, the impatience. I'm gonna keep the extra time that I have with them. I'm gonna keep the patience that I develop. I'm gonna keep the new way that I learn math, although that's a little questionable. And I'm also gonna keep, gratitude for the teachers and appreciation, because having to teach my kids really made me appreciate the teachers. So teachers, thank you so much. All my love, respect for you. I can't wait that school is normal again, that you can do your job with them, and thank you so much, because we know that if it was challenging for us, it was also challenging for you. So again, I'm keeping the idea is that you let go the things that are painful, that no longer serve you. That impatience, that frustration, all that's gone. I let it go, and I'm keeping the things that I can move forward to 2021. The gratitude for the teacher, the appreciation for the time with my kids, and all that. Another thing that I can think about is like, we had some losses in our family, and painful, sad. So I wanted to let go the pain and the sadness, and I want to keep the memories from spent with those families. And it's that they say that the people who die, they will never die. We remember them. So I'm remembering them, and I'm keeping those great memories. So again, the idea is, and for each of us, it's a little different. I can give you many more examples about things that were challenging and things that I learned. But this is just to that you can have an idea. So now To that list of lessons learned, you're gonna add things that you are grateful for. So, for example, I want to add to my list, I'm grateful because I had food on my table the whole year because we didn't get coronavirus, so we haven't get it yet. I am grateful because we developed a very, very, very close circle of friends, a very supportive group. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful because, this crisis, this situation, at least for me, have made me a stronger person. I feel that I had grown so much, and at the end of the day, crisis do that. If you choose, and this is the idea with this exercise, is that we that at the end of the storm, that we becoming better people. They also say you don't know what you're learning until you are in the other side. So we don't know what we have learned until we do this exercise. And then we want to take a break right now and look at 2020 and then let it go. Rest in peace 2020, and then let's grab the things, the good energies and the lessons learned and the power of this crisis to carry it to 2021, becoming a better person. So I would like to share with you another idea, another exercise that is very powerful. So we talk about gratitude. The other thing that will help us to have a better and greater 2021 is forgiving. And forgiving is very powerful, and I know it's one of the things that people struggle the most. But when people don't forgive, it's like having a backpack in your bag full of potatoes. So, and I heard this, that a student, master was talking to the student and said, you want to know what happened when people do not forgive? So do this. So put a backpack in your bag, and then every time somebody do something to you, you will put a potato in the bag. You will put a potato in the bag, and then you will do this. And then the student came, master, I cannot even carry this bag. After a year, he came back, I cannot carry this bag, it's so heavy. And you know what, some potato are rotten, some potato are growing roots. This is not good. And the master said, that's exactly what happened when you don't forgive. When you don't forgive, you are carrying something very heavy in your bag, and you won't be able to move fast and to move forward. And some of these things really grow roots very deep in ourselves. So the idea, people, is that we get to 2021 grateful, but also lighter. We don't want all that. We don't need this. So let's try to let go. And I know it's very difficult, but the first thing I want that you do is that you think about things that maybe you yourself did that you don't feel proud. What about forgiving yourself? One of the things I definitely want to forgive myself is I feel guilt sometimes because I do something, and I don't feel very proud about that, and then you feel like I did this, that. No, I'm gonna forgive. I'm a human. I know my heart. So let's forgive ourselves first, and then let's move to forgive people around us, maybe people that had done something to us, because we don't need that. And they said too that when you have this resentment is like drinking a poison yourself, thinking that the other person is gonna die. That's what happened, because most of the time we get mad, we have the resentment, and sometimes the person who did the offense is over there and they had no impact. So again, it's not about letting people out of the hook, it's about letting ourselves free, setting ourselves free. So please drop that bag of potato, drop it, that you can go to the year 2021 in a very light way. So it's a very powerful exercise, and don't forget to forgive yourself first. So another exercise that I would like to also recommend to enter 2021 on the right foot is to on the same note of forgiving yourself, is loving yourself. And I don't say this in a very egocentric way. I say this because loving yourself is the beginning of the bigger romance that you can have. So and it's that most of the problem nowadays is that people don't love themselves, and that's why they don't feel that they're enough. So therefore is that people constantly want to change and so want to look like somebody else. Let me tell you one thing. I have news for you. You are just perfect the way that you are. You are enough. You don't need to change anything, and you don't need to add anything. You don't need an expensive purse. You don't need a bigger house. You don't need a new car. You are just enough. So I want to say to you, I want that you write down in the mirror, in your refrigerator, everywhere, I am enough. Because we're gonna start this year knowing that we are enough and that we don't have to do anything to be worthy of the love of others. So we're gonna start loving ourselves, because how can we love somebody else if we don't love ourselves? So I am enough. That's the exercise that I want that you do. Write it all over your house and say it every night before you go to bed. I am enough. I don't have to prove to nobody that I'm worthy of love, because you are perfect as you are right now, and you just can be better, but you are perfect. So again, and to finalize, my favorite exercise is that, the mind is very powerful. So the mind, and I could do a whole class on the mind, but let's just say that the mind is powerful and that you want to put your mind in exactly what you want. So I call this exercise the Vision 2021. So, and I just did it with my family, and we are gonna be sharing with you some of the pictures that you can see. It was so much fun. I mean, we were able to get the kids out of the video game to do this activity, and the thing is that they really enjoy it. So it's something that you can do with your family. So the Vision 2021, so you will draw your family in a circle, and then it's like a song, again, I'm gonna be sharing here some of the drawing with that we did with my kids. So, and then you're gonna write down there what you want to be, not what you want to have. It's not about want a car, I want this. No, it's what do you want to be. So the first thing we put in our list was we want to be love, we want to be abundance, we want to be healthy, we want it to be peace, we want it to be integrity, we want it to be silent, that we can meditate, that we can be understand ourselves, silent our mind many times, and then we can see. We want to be awake, we want to be conscious that we are doing things that, because we know, and especially nowadays, it's so important to be awake, that nobody's manipulating us. So the list going on and on and on and on and on. But it's about what you want to be. Pick those things that are very important for your family. One of the things about we want to be unity, because we want to have our family united. We want to be the source. We want to be able to provide, always being there for other people and provide. We want to be honesty, we wanted to be faithful, we wanted to, oh my God, the list, I mean, we probably have almost 40 things, I don't know, a lot of things, but it was a lot of fun, and we keep adding to that. And the idea is like, this is the picture that we wanted to paint. So the family together, healthy and abundance, love. So just do that. Paint your vision for 2021. Again, put it in your refrigerator. Do this exercise with your family, that everybody is in the same vibration, and that you can, if you put your mind on that, it's gonna be just like that. And because every time things are not going maybe the way that you want, then you can say, today I want to be patient. Today I really need to be patient. Today things are not going right, but I choose to be loved. I want to be loved. And again, at the end of the day, people, what I have learned, my biggest lessons learned in life, that my true power is in my power of choosing. And I always, because I'm awake and conscious, I will choose love. The things that I do are always coming from the love side, from the love perspective. That is my highest self. So this year, 2021, I promise to you it's gonna be the best year if you set the intentions and you set your actions to be the best year. So again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so now. And if you like this video, give me a like, but more important, share with somebody these exercises, this information, because I think it's very powerful and it's coming again. It's coming from my heart with all my love. So I wish nothing else for you but a very, very prosperous and happy, full of love 2021. And I see you in my next video.